exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in. Score a touchdown and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here in the World of Juice channel. It's been a minute since we've done some news here on the channel. It's been a minute since we've done some trade discussion here on the channel. Now, no, this isn't the Deshaun Watson trades. I'll definitely be covering that and making a video or maybe a couple videos if he does, in fact, get traded when the trade deadline comes next week. But this trade is probably a little bit less significant in terms of not just name value, but talent value at this point. So the New York Jets, we know that Zach Wilson went down with an injury. I talked about that in my Patriots recap on Monday because the Patriots were the team that the Jets played this weekend. And Zach Wilson went down with an injury in that game. Mike White, I'm sure a lot of people, you know who that is because he's a household name. If you don't, then you shouldn't really be called a football fan if you don't know who Mike White is. I'm kidding. But he came in, he scored a touchdown, he threw a touchdown pass, threw 2 interceptions in that game, looked really bad, as he should be because he's not a good quarterback. But they said after the game or in press conferences recently that they were going to stick with Mike White as their quarterback going forward until Zach Wilson's hurt, or until Zach Wilson's back from being hurt. And from what I've seen, Zach Wilson's got a non-season threatening knee injury, probably 2 to 3, maybe a month. He's going to be gone, which hurts the Jets because it hurts his development. You don't get that time to have Zach Wilson out there on the field making the mistakes that a rookie quarterback should make and learning from them and growing and developing. It's like you just lose a little bit of that. So that kind of sucks for the New York Jets. But they did not end up deciding to go with Mike White. He must have been really, really bad because the Jets have gone out and traded for Joe Flacco. Yeah, that Joe Flacco. Yeah, he's still in the league. I'm sure a lot of you guys probably forgot that Joe Flacco was even in the league still. But he's still there. He's playing backup. Well, he was playing backup for Jalen Hurts in Philadelphia. I'm sure probably a lot of you guys forgot that he was even in Philadelphia at this point. But the Jets are trading for former Super Bowl quarterback Joe Flacco, Super Bowl winning quarterback. If you guys are old enough to remember that 2012 playoff run that the Ravens had, I certainly remember it because one of the reasons they got to the Super Bowl is because they beat the Patriots, and that was just a nightmare of a playoff run for me as a Patriots fan, having to watch the Ravens do that. So Joe Flacco is going to be presumably the starter. They wouldn't trade. I don't think they traded a whole lot because it's Joe Flacco. Nobody really cares. But I don't think they traded a whole lot. But if Joe Flacco is going to be the starter, then the Jets are really just conceding the season at this point, because you could say that with either Mike White or Joe Flacco at this point. Joe Flacco, for those of you who may not remember, we talked about the Super Bowl run in 2012. Joe Flacco in 2012 was arguably one of the best quarterbacks in the league. He had a phenomenal Super Bowl run where he could not be stopped. That offense was humming at perfect harmony. The defense was one of the best in the league. That was Ray Lewis's last year and Ed Reed's last year, I think, or maybe he played a couple more years. I can't remember, but it was coming to the end of their time. I know for a fact it was Ray Lewis's last year, and I mean they had Terrell Suggs on that team. It was the Ravens defense that you think of when you think of one of the best Ravens defenses ever. It has all those guys on it. So that Joe Flacco was so good in that playoff run that it earned him a mega contract with the Ravens that he did not live up to at all. Because after that playoff run, it's kind of like how Matt Ryan has declined recently since going to the Super Bowl and losing to the Patriots in the the 28-3 game or whatever, what 21-3, I forget the thing. It's a meme, but I forget. So it's kind of similar to how Matt Ryan is doing it now, because after that game, or after that season, I should say, Matt Ryan got a big contract that he still has not lived up to, and that has Falcons fans regretting signing him. Ravens fans felt that way about Joe Flacco because once that Super Bowl run was done, Joe Flacco did nothing else. Literally nothing else. Like, he threw a bunch of picks. He got bad. The Ravens moved on from him a couple of years ago. He's played for the Broncos. He started for the Broncos for a little bit. He's been a lot of places. And now he has ended up in New York. And it's weird. Joe Flacco's one of those weird players because he wasn't really that good before the Super Bowl run. And he sure as heck wasn't good after the Super Bowl run. But for that little time, the 2012 season into the 2012 postseason, Joe Flacco was one of the best quarterbacks in the league. I don't know what switch flipped, but it did, and it worked. He got him a ton of money, and a Super Bowl ring, but he did not do anything else. So I don't know what to think of this. Good for the Jets, I guess, because they get at least what you would think would be a comparable quarterback in this league to be able to manage an offense. But if you've seen Joe Flacco play the past couple of years, he can't really even do that at this point. So there's a reason that he's backing up Jalen Hurts. So let me know down below what you guys think of this trade. If you think the Jets are conceding the season like I do, or if you think that Joe Flacco maybe surprised some people and reach back into that bag of tricks that he had back in 2012 or something. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. That's going to do it for me, though. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. Make sure to smash that like button, hit notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club. Love to have you. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.